Let's move on to finally the potential vice presidential pick nominee, running mate for Kamala Harris. Apparently, they're going to make a big announcement on Tuesday in Philadelphia. Now, this has put some speculation on the idea that Josh Shapiro of Pennsylvania is going to be the pick, but others have pointed out that VPs have been, or running mates have been picked in other states from the states that they're from. Where do you think this is going to go? Is Shapiro going to be it, or is there a problem with him and the Gaza wing of the Democrats if he is, in fact, the one who gets the nod?
You know, just as I was sitting here before we started chatting, there was a story that broke here in Washington about how some progressives are pushing back against the governor of Pennsylvania and calling him genocide. I think his first name is James or Joe. I can't remember. Attacking him for being too pro-Israel. That's a problem within the Democrat Party. I still come back to the point, however, that he's a popular governor of a tremendously important swing state. And if the Democrats really believe that Josh Shapiro can deliver the state of Pennsylvania, they will take him. That's simply too high of a prize for them to leave on the table. Look, you do focus on the fact that the rollout campaign starts in Philadelphia. That's in Pennsylvania. You would think that maybe that gives a hint that they're going to pick Josh Shapiro. But it's not always the case, as you point out. I think when Mitt Romney introduced Paul Ryan, he introduced him in Ohio. Of course, we didn't do very well in that race as Republicans. I'm not sure that's the model the Democrats want to follow. But Democrats certainly have an issue with Governor Shapiro being Jewish. There's going to be folks inside their party that don't like that, and whether or not that factors into the final decision, well, I guess we'll know on Tuesday.
Mick, did you ever think that in 2024 we'd be talking about the Democrats and them not picking a potential number 2 on the ticket because they were Jewish? I mean, that just seems like a real indictment of where we are at the moment.
Yeah, if you'd asked me before October 7th, I'd say it's not possible. You know, that anti-Semitism is something from previous generations and that it's not real. And, you know, I've always had my Jewish friends tell me, no, it's real. And I'm like, well, you know, is it, or is it just something you perceived? It's absolutely real. It's absolutely real in my country right now. It's real around the world. We can see examples of it all over the place. And it is alive and well within a small but very vocal and very important part of the Democrat Party in my country. And that's something for the country to be ashamed of.
And we're seeing it, too, here in Australia with Labor and the Greens. Mick Mulvaney, thank you so much for your time this week. See you next time.